Namaste. Today we are discussing the third verse from the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Pashyedam Pandaputranam Acharya Mahadim Chamu Vyudham Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimada. Duryodhana said, O respected Acharya, behold the mighty army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arrayed for battle by your own disciple, the son of Drupada. That is, Duryodhana asked Dronacharya to look at the skillfully arranged military structure of the Pandava army led by their commander-in-chief Drishtadyumna, King Drupada's son. He was also one of the Dronacharya's pupils. Duryodhana was subtly reminding his teacher of a mistake he had committed in the past. Many years back, Dronacharya, along with the Pandavas, had defeated King Drupada in a battle and took away half his kingdom. To avenge this defeat, Drupada performed a sacrifice to beget a son. Drishtadyumna was born out of that sacrificial fire with a boon that he would kill Dronacharya in the future. Even though Dronacharya was aware when he was approached for Drishtadyumna's military training, he very humbly accepted and imparted all his knowledge impartially to his people. Duryodhana is thinking that Drona might decline to fight in the battle out of the affection for the Pandavas, who had been his best disciples. So, trying to create some anger in Drona towards them, Duryodhana sneered and exclaimed, Pashyaitam, behold this, implying that Pandavas are despicable because they are blatantly disrespecting the Acharya by choosing to fight against their own preceptor. Then, to incite Drona further, Duryodhana says that the military formation of the Pandava army has been arrayed by another one of his disciples, the intelligent son of Drupada. Duryodhana could have called him by his name Drishtadyumna, but he purposefully used Drupada because it would remind Drona of his bitter enemy King Drupada, who performed a sacrifice specially to get a son who would be the slayer of Drona. This son was Drishtadyumna. Duryodhana is calling Drishtadyumna intelligent because he had learned the science of warfare from the very person he was born to kill. Furthermore, Duryodhana is implying that it was imprudent of Drona to teach the science of archery to the very person who was destined to kill him and who was known to be his enemy. Duryodhana's intention in expressing those things is that it is because Drona's indifference to things he was aware of and in educating the enemy anyway will be the cause of all the problems they will face in the battle. See you again in the next episode with fourth verse. Thank you.